Ah, crap. I did not think this through. Hello, everyone. My name is Webweaver. It's your boy having mic stand troubles again. You are a real OG if you remember the Arc Noir days when I had to hold up my microphone stand with one hand and then play the game in the other. Anyways, it's World of Horror, and we're back. We're cool, we're hip, we're with it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, had a very mentally exhausting day, and so I'm looking forward to just kicking back, relaxing, and playing some Horror of the Worlds in Timeline B, of course, on Shiikawa. However, because of the dastardly day that I have had, we're gonna play as Aiko, and we're just gonna absolutely annihilate everything, I think. That sounds fun to me, because I don't really want to think on this run. And if there are two characters who are just brain off, no thoughts, head empty, is Aiko and is Moriko. Both of them are very powerful. But, actually, I'm gonna do a little alt-tab situation, and I'm gonna actually look. Hello, dog. I also forgot to mention that the dog is activated tonight. She is hype. She is ready. And so, what on earth has popped up on my subscription feed? I hate all of this. Pretty much every single thumbnail here I hate, except for Dead by Daylight, the Mother chase music fan-made. That looks kinda cool. 'Cause it's like a spider mom who's cooking. She's in the kitchen with onions, except the onions are like actually just human eyeballs. That's about the only thing here that I like to see in my subscription feed. There is a hyper-realistic Minecraft Steve that says, "Oh hey babe." There is a Gmod Catastrophe. And then there's somebody who's so good at Skyrim that they're sniping from, like, a map away. They're just sniping people across the map, and I'll never be that good. Oh, nice. I didn't check today. We have 169 subscribers. Nice. Okay, back on track. I got distracted, I do apologize. Let's go to the good old World of Horror playlist, and I now realize why other YouTubers do it the opposite way, because I did it. When I made this playlist, I'm like, you know, if people are going to a playlist, then they probably want to watch episode 1, and then just keep going down. That was back before we had 134 episodes, and so, I'm counting this one, and so, I am probably going to make a new playlist at some point that, I'm probably going to make a new playlist at some point that has the most recent episode at the top, and the most, like, it'll be bad for autoplay, but I think it'll be better just for overall, playlist usability. Now this was also a bad idea. I actually have to go to my channel, because I remember that these thumbnails are actually super small in the playlist, so it's actually kind of hard to tell who you're playing, which is kind of annoying, but, when you actually go to the channel and you look at the videos, the thumbnails look great. So with that being said, or at least as great as my image editing can carry me. So we played 3 Ishiro games in a row. There is Mimi, there is Moriko. Okay, so we're playing Aiko. That's easy. Apologies for the jump scare, it happens sometimes. Let's just jump into it, dude. How long have we not started this run? Like, how long? 4 minutes? Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I really need to speed up at this. If we just want to, like, glass cannon it, we could definitely do it through, too. But I think that in the... We just want to go Ath-Yelazaph and just be fine with that. So I did see... I've been kind of disconnected off of the internet today. We will pop that if there's a knowledge check. We would love to get a knowledge check here. Oh my god, there's a knowledge check. So, dexterity check. Seal and Urgle, Seal Slanesh, Talk to the Hand, Pan's Labyrinth, second enemy, and then strength check. So for stat checks, dex, knowledge, and strength, because of Seal of Bramel, we'll be able to make all 3 of those relatively easily. Remember your second enemy, and Mr. Takahashi wants to kick our ass because he's a dirty Slanesh cultist. With that being said, let's pop Seal of Bramel, because there's no reason not to use it. And honestly, I think that it might be nice to be able to use the original... Like, this is obviously not intended, because the whole point of picking Ath-Yelizath is that reason will cost doom instead, but I think it would be cool if there was some way to still take the reason, because if I was playing Kairi, or if I was playing anybody and we started with a spell, and it was -4 reason for +1 stat, or +5 doom, I'd want to take the -4 reason at the start of the game especially. You love to see the empty bottle. We're just going to peep the TV real quick. You love to see Moriko right off the bat. We got Freaky Feature, Spine-Chilling Story, Sailors, Akamanto, ya boy, and Violent Vigil. So Violent Vigil is interesting. I actually really do like Violent Vigil. Because we're playing Aiko, we could do Violent Vigil right now, because of our high strength and perception. If you're playing on a difficulty that isn't Harbinger, like, here's the thing. 7 strength and 7 perception is so good at the start that, like, it's a 50-50 in Vigil, whether or not you get the challenge or not. If you're playing on, like, True Believer or below, you could just do Vigil, and you're probably going to get the check. And it gives you a free weapon, too, so it's like, it gives you a free strength weapon, which admittedly is pretty bad, but it's great for throwing. Freaky Feature, we kind of want to wait till we get 8 knowledge, which hopefully we can just get folklore studies and then 1 level up of knowledge, and then we'll be good to go. We could do Spine-Chilling Story for sure. It gives us a strength weapon, which we could use. Or we could do... So we can't do Sailors, actually, because we'd have to discard 2 items. And actually, doing these 2 mysteries guarantees us 2 items. So I guess the thing is, what do you want to do first? I think we probably want to do Spine-Chilling Story of School Scissors first, just because it's the easiest one. So we want to dilute the pool, because the school... Here's my logic for this. We don't want to take the money at the house, because 1, we can't buy anything, and getting +2 money would be great. And also, we want to dilute the school pool as much as possible, which sounds very strange, saying it out loud, but the events at the school, we wish to dilute them, because the school has some very strong damage-wise enemies. In fact, the school... In fact, the school has some of the most extreme enemies in the game. Like, Young Witch just does a flat 4 stamina damage, which is insane. And the Bloated Teacher has 30 health sometimes. So, the less likely we are... the less... Oh my god, I cannot speak. The less likely we are to... The less likely we are to encounter these enemies, the better. So that's what we're just going to want to do. Fill up the water, give an EXP boost. So we could we're not... Because the school has the sludge event, I think we're going to take this immediately. And for some reason we have 15-15. I have no idea why. If it's... I've been thinking about this, not for tonight, obviously, because I'm freaking drained, but I think in the future, if we want to challenge ourselves a little bit, if we get the glitch, we should probably just hit Q. And if that's something that you guys want me to do, I will absolutely do that consistently, if I remember, of course. So, I guess not consistently at all. You know, I say to Joey, when he makes a self-deprecating joke, I say we don't stand self-deprecation, but here I am. It's me, the fool. Anyways. You know, we all have some of those days, right? So, it's nothing to be concerned about. It's just one of those. Eye-rolling animation intensifies, but our eyes are blank, because we're the mummy. So, we have the wooden bat equipped. The one bad thing about doing this is that there's no compass value. Like, you're missing out on compass value for the entire mystery. Bro, are we gonna use the We're gonna use the Kurakosa. I cannot believe that we actually have a use case for the Kurakosa mask. So remember, we can figure out the mystery. We can, not the mystery, we can figure out the... We can figure out the use case for the ritual combination. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to my phone, and I have way too many apps open. Like, you know how when you, like, slide up, it'll show you, like, all of the apps that you have open? I had probably about, like, 30, and so I just swiped them all up real quick. So we know that this is a bow and a bow. Why does it keep auto-correcting to now? I don't want to say now, I want to say bow. Should we just call bows nows from now on? Probably not. But, okay, so it's a dude lying down on an Illuminati bed, alright? That's what's happening here. The only bad thing that can happen here is we go to a boreal expanse. That's literally it. Everything else is fine. Yo, what if we just nailed this? Oh my god. Well, I said I was having a bad day, and the game's like, don't worry, fam, I got you. I got you. Just sit back, just relax. You get the 15-15 glitch, and you get the katana first mystery. You love to see it. Before combat, too. So we are going to try to speed up a little bit, because something that I've realized... Sneaking is the dexterity check, right? Cool, let's go. It's something that I have realized. Actually, maybe we wanted to fail that, because you get, like, 20 EXP and, like, minus reason, right? But, okay, so upside down triangle, and then a dude lying down. I hate this. I hate this a lot, actually, because I never know if it's correct or not. I don't think it matters, I'm gonna be honest with you. But we'll find out. Yay! Let's freaking go, dude! I will happily fall unconscious and lose my blood to a bad man. Because, hey, it's just like donating blood. You get money for it. This is a knowledge check, and we get plus doom, I think, if we fail it. So... okay. There's nothing in our storage, right? Alright, so we know it's a bow and a bow. We didn't get a single enemy, which is what we want. It really is what we want. So, you know, she's just knocking on the door, knocking on wood. That was me. That was not your real life. I apologize if that just scared the crap out of you. But I did say knocking on wood, and then I proceeded to knock on wood. So it's just all claps, dude. Let's just send it, dude. I don't really care. We're at great health right now. I gotta pay attention, though. So... it's a bow. It's a bow. So it's a bow, bow, and then final with a clap. Okay. That's fine, honestly. It really doesn't matter. We get tireless. We get tireless because we never... I mean, you're literally not allowed to rest. And no thorough, which is kind of... no thorough. I don't know if that's actually what the Friend's Diary does, giving you thorough or not, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. Fetid Fumes is very interesting. Goizo has entered the chat. He would like to know your current location. Very scary, but also probably fine. We're not entirely worried about Goizo. Now, I will say, we're probably gonna get rid of the Kurakosa mask for pretty much anything else, but it does look stylish, though, you have to admit. It's one of the cooler looking masks in the game, for sure. So we could discard the wooden bat and the Kurakosa mask for sailors. I think that's probably what we'll do. But since we have 9% Doom, we'll head on down to the dog, the local Shiba Inu, and grab ourselves a compass, or, I don't know, we'll get something from them. It'll probably be fine. Probably. And then we'll hope for losing our fondest memory, which sounds really weird. Oh, man, this game, dude. This game's just, like, voice recognition enabled, and I'm having a good game. It's just like, honestly, it's very easy sailing from here. Since we have the absolutely incredible katana, I will discard the weapon. If we had the steak knife, I'd discard the bottle and then keep the weapon for throwing, but we have the katana, so literally who cares? With that being said, we have the torch, and we don't have to equip it before the fight. Man, we're just nailing everything. Which, I do appreciate. I mean, I appreciate it always. I like having good luck. But, easy run. Also, I did appreciate the correction on, yesterday's episode. I said that I thought you lost 3 reasons for running away from Otaru. It turns out that in actuality, you lose 3 reasons for sacrificing your friend on an altar. And so that makes sacrificing your friend to an eldritch deity 50% more traumatizing than blades of grass following your direction. And so I would just like to give, because that's a pretty good comment, I would like to give your Wednesday morning shoutouts with Webweaver. A segment that will promptly be thrown in the trash after this, but I did think that was very helpful. Chris Jackson, thank you. I appreciate the comments as always. Now, I didn't actually see that we got that event. Let's freaking go, dude. We lost our fondest memory. I'm trying to think of my IRL fondest memory, and it's escaping me at the moment, so, screw you, game. And also, +1 reason is always a lie. Like, at all times, pretty much. You wanna just, like, we can just buy them around, right? Because if we need to buy something else, we can just go to the witch tree. So, having one... Here's the thing. All of the events where you lose money are -2 funds. So it doesn't matter if it's -1 fund or -2 funds. This game is unrealistic. You can't go into debt. Which makes it the most unrealistic game of all time. Oh man, that's like... You've heard of Harbinger of Doom. How about frickin'... How about a freaking difficulty where you have to dodge the tax man? You have to pay taxes at the end of every mystery. Or you go into debt. And if you go into debt, then that's not good. That's never good. Because that would be horrible. And you shouldn't do that. But I don't know. The game's built to be like modded, right? It's supposed to be... I mean, the game's built to be modular already, and you're supposed to be able to customize it to your own own accord. So, you know, how about you just don't ever do something like that ever? I'd appreciate it. Winds of Plague literally doesn't do anything. Who cares? So folklore studies and knowledge. So here's the thing. We don't need to get 1 knowledge right off the bat. I think I value... I don't know what I value more, actually. I honestly think what we do here... We take a point of strength. I know that's gonna sound weird, but we can take a point of knowledge at any time. And we can... I can't wait for it to just have, Smart Town that, remembers what you put in, and so you don't have to do that manually. Yeah, it prevents you from cheesing it, but... I don't think you're supposed to cheese it, if that makes sense. I think that's just me being a scumbag. So, we're ending with Akamanto as normal. This will mean that our final mystery is an in-town mystery, which gives us a lot of benefits. So I think that we just do Freaky Feature? Yeah, it's kind of roads closed would kind of hurt us here, but I think it'll be fine. Just because the katana is so strong that it saves us from so much doom and so much damage that would be healed by doom. Ah, crap, we didn't take a bath, did we? Well, if there was ever an episode I was going to make that mistake, it's probably this one. Let's get cadavered, dude. Hi, Billy Mays here. And, Billy Mays is gonna be sent to the freaking Shadow Realm, dude. He's gonna get sent. Aiko is so strong, dude. I didn't actually know this until I read Aiko's description on the character page, but she actually has faster actions by default than everyone else. Like, it literally says that on her thing. I just realized that Billy Mays is, like, the best enemy in the game to fight, because you get the Curious Statuette, which... Wonderful. Excellent. Okay, so we can only do 5 actions. So, I mean, can we just do this? And he's dead. Good God, this is so great. Oh, crap. So that was our first fight, wasn't it? Billy Mays? Yeah, Billy Mays was the first fight, right? Right? So Time Warper was the second? Oh, God. No, there was definitely an enemy in the... This is the third mystery. Did we get through the second mystery without fighting a single enemy? There's no way, right? Because I feel like we just started fighting. Wait, no, I don't think we did we? What was in Mystery 2? We got the torch? What was in... I think Time Warper is our second enemy. Because if it's not Time Warper, it has to be Billy Mays, right? Because that... I'm trying to remember, like... I think I have a switch that goes off in my brain whenever I see the enemy. Like, I was just on autopilot mode. Now I'm, like, activated. Neuron activated. Because I'm trying to think, second mystery, what the hell happened? We just talked and then wandered through. And then just exited, right? We just threw the torch. That doesn't count. I can't think of a single... What? Did we fight anything? I don't think we did. Oh, but we were at 50 EXP. We were at 50 EXP for a long time, right? I am so freaking confused. Anyways, I'm gonna say it's Time Warper, and I don't think it'll even matter because our Doom is so freaking good that we'd have to be, like, really screwed over for something like that to happen. I mean, this kills, so I guess we'll just try it. It's unlikely, but I don't know, who cares? We gotta send her, because, you know, she's doing 6 damage now, which is not something that we want to see. Good God. I mean, we could equip the Lucky Earrings at some point. That'd be pretty funny. So I'm just gonna say Time Warper. I'm just gonna assume Time Warper. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. I don't want to, like, galaxy brain myself out of the correct answer, if that makes sense. We probably store this. And then if we need to sell something, we'll sell that. Yo, we have Discipline in the perk deck, which is plus stamina, so we'll take the wine. You love to see that event. That's a very great event. Like, that's one of the best events in the game, because it's like Long Pig Steak, which gives you -1 charisma and +4 stamina, or the wine, which gives you +3 reason, and then -1 to all of your stats for the rest of the mystery. Like, you really can't beat that. I don't think we need the empty bottle for literally anything in the forest, so we're gonna get rid of it, and we're just gonna... You know, so if we fight, like, a Stockchan or something... You always help the dog. I have lost runs helping that dog. I will never... You're telling me I have 10 stamina, and you're telling me that you don't want me to save the dog? What is wrong with you? Anyways, we'll just do this again, because I don't really care. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I mean, as long as we hit one of those 60% chances, like, literally nothing bad was going to happen to us. Running shoes is interesting, but we want, I think I'm coming around on running shoes, because I didn't know, until I used it, like, probably, like, 20 episodes ago, I didn't know how great the small candle was. Actually, no, it was around, like, episode 70 when we used the small candle, right? I think I named the episode Small Candle. Let's do some freaking research, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure I named the episode Small Candle, which is the first time I've used Small Candle. I could totally be wrong, though. And now I'm, like, at episode 60, and I still haven't seen Small Candle yet. Let's scroll back up. But actually, hold on. Let's just type World of Horror. I wonder if this will happen. I've never done this before. World of Horror... Small Candle. Okay, we've got some large YouTubers, some music, a game that's not World of Horror, the World of Horror review, and then Junji Ito reacts Is It Scary? The Blue Gem ending. Pyramid Head dabbing on Claudette? What? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, hold on. Let's try something else. Webweaver. Small candle. No, did not work. So we're not there yet, boys. We're not there yet. Where I can, like, actually just Google my own episode to search, to see. We're not there yet. We're gonna get there someday, but we're not there yet. So I think the thing is, we want to take stamina here. A fast swimmer is so strong that we don't really need to level up dexterity ever again. Like, we really don't need to. I mean, tireless comes in clutch. You love to see that. Incredible. And thorough investigation too, so 45 EXP. Arcane Storm, completely and utterly worthless. Like, literally, objectively worthless, because we are literally on Ath-Yelazath, so it has no effect. And we're probably never gonna cast a spell for the rest of the game, so, you know. Probably put the wine bottle away for, like, in case we need it, I guess. Start a new mystery. Yeah, let's level up one more time before Akuma. Actually, never mind. I don't know. We can access our item storage, right? So there's nothing. So yes, we can. Although I will keep the wine bottle with us because I think it's more important. Because there are some mysteries where you can't access the item storage, and there are some mysteries you can. And we haven't had Vigil in a hot minute. Like, it's been a few episodes. And for me, IRL days since we've seen it, so I genuinely don't know. Well, we haven't been cadavered yet, so honestly, that's nice. Like, we haven't even been rice fielded yet with scary grass. It's just like one of my books, and they've got bulgy eyes. Anyways, in the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Alright, so give me your Vigil pamphlet, please. And then you, Akane, the young heiress. Now, don't explore the mansion. That would be very, very bad. Carve the thing on the foot. Carve the symbol on the book in the... I can't even freaking speak, dude. Bow. Wait, hold on. Bow, clap, clap, clap. Okay. Bow, clap, clap, clap. Alright, we're good. Probably... I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe we'll just throw the torch at whatever is scary. We could touch the stone, study the symbols. Both of these are 8. We'll touch the stone. Because if you touch the stone and fail, you get minus stamina. Also, I'd like to appreciate... I don't think we do this often enough. I just like to appreciate the aesthetic design and art style. This is so dope how you can see the wood splintering off. Like, it's literally just a pillar of described doom that has shot itself up through the floorboards, and you can see the wood splintering here and, like, bending up and creaking, and you can see the rest of the room over here with, like, the shadow of, like, a tree, like, cast... I'm assuming that's a shadow of a tree. It's really damn good. It's really so impressive, and it just... Like, look at this, too! Like, it's not easy to do perspective drawing, and Panstash, if I'm pronouncing the name correctly, has just done such an amazing job with it. Like, it really is incredible. Like, the art that went into this game. Well, the long pig steak has gone the way of the dodo, and we cannot actually interact with our storage, so there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get rid of the wine. I don't think we're gonna need it, right? We actually... You want to drink the wine bottle? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drink the wine bottle at the end of this mystery, I think. Because then we'll go up to 12. So we'll go up to 13 currently. So we did the supper, so we just have to explore. Rumu Ghost. We actually have the correct combination. And I wonder what will happen. Can we actually brace for impact and then do the correct ritual? Will that work? Because bracing for impact does work against ghosts. Okay, so it is bow, 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 and then a clap. Ah, crap. Okay, so we'd have to take the -3 for everything. Can we actually dodge? Like, is our dodge gonna be faster? No, our brace is insanely quicker, Jesus Christ. So this is where the Curacosa mask would come in value. Like, we would actually get Curacosa mask value if we did this. So, let's just send her, dude. We're planning to use the wine bottle anyways, and you really, on Harbinger of Doom, do not need to be at 12-12, so we can take the damage easily, for sure. Like, being at 9-6 is a lot more realistic for this point of the game, so... And plus, we've got the katana, so I don't think it matters. Like, we're probably gonna beat up the horrible old man. Like, that's how good this run is going. We'll throw the torch away and search the room. It's a little... Here's the thing. It's less likely of a chance, but I would rather have a sewing kit than an EXP. We got an energy drink. Actually, we got an energy drink, which is going straight in the storage. 1 a.m.? We don't do anything on 1 a.m. We gotta wait for 2 a.m. We already got the meat cleaver, by the way. The reason why you don't see it is that it was added to our storage automatically. I will never say no to Stalker's Mask. Now, you might be wondering, we have quite literally... What do we have to do again? Burn the envelope? Okay, that's fine. We do take reason damage, though, but it's not escalated by Harbinger of Doom, so it doesn't... It's fine. We're gonna drink the wine anyways, so it literally does not matter. We're gonna drink the wine when we're 1 hit away from killing the horrible old man. We actually are gonna fight this feeling, which I know is a little bit bad. But, oh no, we lost anyways. This is fine. We actually have to submerge ourselves in sacred blood, which is a little bit awkward, but because we're gonna be healing reason anyways, I don't think it ultimately matters. So we would like... Outdoorsman is now irrelevant because we did... That's actually... This is a good point. I misplayed. What you should do in the future is you should heavily consider the possibility of getting owned by Moriko and her bad laundry day, alright? Because we could have taken a trip to the Vigil, which is I believe, exclusively mansion tiles, which you cannot get the Moriko event on. And then we could have leveled up, because these are bad perks. We could have leveled up, taken Outdoorsman, and then had security in the forest. That is a very important thing to keep in mind, because these perks are not very good. With that being said, we're going to take Dexterity here, because we kind of want to, I don't know, just make it completely more overkill. But we took Art Knowledge, which I don't really... Here's the thing. We have been to all of the forest. We are not going back to the forest, ever. So there's no point in taking Outdoorsman. None whatsoever. If you are not going to the forest, you do not need that perk. The +1 luck is terrible, because you don't really want to do luck checks either. Like, I do realize we have synergy. We've got the lucky earrings. We could have gotten +1 luck there, and we could have gotten +1 luck from Outdoorsman. Why? That's all I'm gonna say, is why would you do that? For fun. But, if you're not doing it for fun, you probably shouldn't do it, because there's no reason to do a luck check pretty much ever. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. He does Doom damage. We have 38% Doom, 4th mystery in the game. Let's just freaking send him to the goddamn Shadow Realm. He counts as a human, so he's taking bonus damage. Good God. Okay. So, we can just prep this, and then we're gonna drink the wine bottle. And we're still absolutely fine. He's dead. Killing the horrible old man in 2 turns without sacrificing the guests is probably one of the most satisfying things I've ever seen in this game. The only thing that is more satisfying is killing Akamanto with a bandage. That's it. Or maybe absolutely dabbing on Takahashi, which we will be doing. Takahashi stands no chance. If we wanted to meme it, we could get to 3, and then just send him to the goddamn Shadow Realm, probably with a single attack, but no. Because the bonus damage from Stalkers, Desperation, and the base damage from the Katana, I mean, he's gonna be dead in 1 turn anyways, because we have like 3 throwing weapons in our storage, as demonstrated right here. We've got the Meat Cleaver. We should drink the energy drink. Man, we oh my god, we have the Long Pig Steak. We have so much stuff. Good god. This is one of the luckiest runs I've ever had. Like, I just wanna... We're gonna level up no matter what, and we're probably not gonna get to 6, so we take the stamina. Chug the water. We'll chug the energy drink once we get into the Akamanto mystery. Akamanto's screwed, dude. We could do Eldritch Akamanto easily. Or, if you wanted to finesse it like I'm saying, we have the long... Okay, let's... You want to just collect all the goddamn masks in the game, dude? We have the Long Pig Steak. That's almost as good as having the Formaldehyde Jar. So, I'm honestly pretty fine with this. So drink the energy drink. Although, yeah, we're gonna get bonus damage from him anyways because he's gonna be human. Why do we have 2 empty bottles? What the hell is happening? I'm not in the right, like, mindset to actually, like, figure this out. So I'm just going with the flow, man. Like, this is one of the most overpowered runs we've ever... Oh my god. Listen, it's a dexterity check. It's actually a perception check. I was the fool. So what do you want to sell? We have a lot we could sell. Lucky earrings, obviously. Okay, the Long Pig Steak is actually +2 stamina, so it's, like, infinitely worse than I said it was, but it still works, like, relatively well for what we're trying to do. And we definitely sell an empty bottle, just so that we don't get dabbed on immediately by Jar of Blood, and we just go to the hospital. Fetid Fumes is a goddamn lie. Get free painkillers. We just bring out our briefcase, slam it on the desk, and just, like, shove, like, pill bottles into it. Okay, get me the cut arm sinew away, please. I really would appreciate that. And it's 2 funds, so it literally Fetid Fumes does, or not Fetid Fumes. Winds of Plague. Winds of Plague literally does nothing. Like it actually does completely nothing. So see, this is like, if we failed this, we wouldn't lose 1 fund, we would lose 2 funds. So. Okay, we almost failed a dexterity check. Can you believe it? We almost failed a dexterity check. The energy drink came in absolute clutch. If we did not have the energy drink, we would have failed that. That's really funny. So this is another enemy where you can only attack him 5 times. I mean, that was an unnecessary risk, but it was pretty funny, wasn't it? It was funny to me. Discipline, let's go! Probably take plus stamina just because we're gonna get dabbed on by Akamanto. Like, I just want, like, Samurai, Mummy, Aiko to just, like, be slicing Akamanto in half. Like, it's some sort of, like, Studio Trigger action pose. The first cultist of the game. Goodbye. Jesus Christ, you're doing 40 damage a turn. That's incredible. Okay, so I just want to... Probably can store the Curious Statuette and take the painkillers with us. That's probably a good idea. Because the chances of it being a knowledge check and exclusively a knowledge check is basically nothing. Like, say it's a perception check. Which we nailed, so we're happy. Which discipline kicked in, and you love to see it. So... I mean, you want to get, I mean, here's the thing. This is so unrealistic because Aiko has just ascended to a new tier of godhood. So the headcanon is that instead of being chokeslammed into the bathroom stall like she's in WWE, she actually just stubbed her toe on the bathroom stall. Anyways. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Alright, let's just send him, dude. Let's just absolutely dab on him. Like, let's give him absolutely no chance. He's dead. Goodbye. And we have 10-10. End the Crestfallen Mask. We have 10 stamina, 10 reason. We are nailing every single stat check in the lighthouse. Oh, you wish that... This game, the game knows. I'm telling you. There's some, like, Wizard of Oz type character behind the curtain. Just pulling levers. Just trying to get me to laugh. And it worked. It freaking worked. Alright, let's go in there, dude. We're gonna actually, like, dead ass just get faceless for the meme. Like, we're not gonna leave until we get faceless. And by that, I mean when we get to the top of the lighthouse and we've done all the skill checks. Although, let's look at this real quick. This is -9. We would actually live. We would live if we didn't have the stats. It's -9 and we have the long pig steak and it's 48% doom. This is a steamroll, dude. Look at this. We can even fail the thing. If it's not Time Warper, who cares? This is all freaking max health. This is how much we're dabbing on this game right now. Like, just look at this. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is 34 damage in a single turn, 100% hit chance. My man had 26 health. This is not necessary. This is not necessary. We got to level 6. Good God. So it literally has to be Time Warper, because Cult Member was the first thing that we fought. Oh my God, dude. Dude, just meme it. Just meme. And by that, I mean, let's get 11 dexterity, because who cares? Well, this is the final one, right? Super Smash Bros? Yeah, okay. Let's get faceless then. How do we take it off? Can we throw it off? You've acquired a new status, Faceless. Sell the mask. Oh my God, Aiko, are you okay? Red cape. Oh my God. Alright, well that was an absolute steamroll of a run. Like, there was literally, the game had no chance. Like, you give Aiko the katana, and the 15-15 health glitch, and, like, the best lighthouse of all time, you have no chance. Like, it is hilarious to me that we would have lived if we failed every single lighthouse skill check, even the memory check. Good God. Anyways, this picture is inaccurate because Aiko still has a face. My name's been Webweaver. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for putting up with just an easy run to kind of send the night away. I will look forward to seeing you again on the next episode of World of Horror. And I mean, I have, like, if I alt-tab right now, I have Premiere Pro open, and I've got Outward right there. I just have to put the clips together. So hopefully, I mean, the only reason I'm saying it in the video is because hopefully that will motivate me to actually do it. So thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. And, yeah, this is an absolute dumpster. Like, we threw Shiikawa in the trash, and then just, like, every time it tried to crawl out of every time its eldritch being tried to crawl out of the dumpster, we just, like, brandished the katana. It's like, you sure about that? You sure about that? Are you winning? Are you winning, game? Anyways, thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror, or whatever else you decide to watch if I ever upload anything else. Bye, and have a good night.